Day 3. Just finished my sprints. Right behind me. Just looks like any yellow tree, right? Blends right in with everything else. However, one of the cool things about having access to nature is that you can notice little changes when you come back to the same place over and over again. Even though that looks just like some regular old tree, it's actually a sakura blossom tree. And if you've never seen it, I highly recommend check out some videos, some pictures of what the tree looks like when the flowers are blossoming. It's beautiful. And I bring that up because it reminds me to just pay attention to like the little things in life. Whether it's a tree, whether it's the colors out here. Again, fall colors. Let's go, Calvin, come on. Fall colors. Helps me appreciate the little things, the little changes. How if you see something in one instance, doesn't mean in a different part of the season, depending on your timing of when you're watching it, could be something completely different, almost unrecognizable. And today is kind of like that day. Today, it's a day of unrecognizability, something different. Today, me and my baby mama finally had our first prenatal appointment. And I got to see the baby. Not sure if it's called an ultrasound or a sonogram, whatever it is that they call it, but I got to be in there while this super sweet, super kind, very compassionate doctor was doing the procedure. And it's one thing to see like pictures or videos of this thing, but it's another thing to be in the room watching your partner who has this baby growing inside of her. I started crying. She started crying. This is a very emotional experience. I was not expecting to feel something that deeply, that intimate, that warmth, that kind of specialness. It was a lot. It was a lot, and it made me change my perspective because, like I said, me and her have our issues that we're trying to work out, but in that moment, none of that mattered. None of this shit fucking mattered. The only thing that matters is that this child's gonna come into the world, our little small slice of life, and I get the privilege and the honor to try to be the best father figure for this kid. We don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl, or if you want to get pronoun specific, male or female, or if you don't think males are biologically different from females, whatever. But whatever this child is to become, if we get to be a part of that, and whatever differences or little things that me, my baby mama have going on, none of that matters. All that matters is that I can give everything that I can to this child. All the beautiful things that I love about life, the people that I'm surrounded by, the supportive people, and to give it the love and support that I could possibly give it, the same way my parents did their best to provide that for me. And I know some people, they don't have that. They don't have parents or role models or father figures, mother figures, caretaker figures, whatever you want to call it. They didn't have that growing up. So it's kind of hard to model or be a model and teach something that you've never experienced. But I've been lucky enough to have various kinds of models and mentors, some in real life. And again, one of the beautiful things about the internet, some virtually, some that maybe I will never meet. Maybe one day I will, who knows, where I can thank them for the wisdom that they've shared, that they've taken and I've applied. And even though it wasn't specifically related to parenting, to where I'm at in this moment in my life, I still appreciate it because every little bit helps. And I think same thing for trying to raise this kid. Like, we're so excited. We both just started bawling our eyes out. Like, I didn't to see this little tiny little thing. And apparently this fucking baby's super fucking strong because it had a really strong heartbeat. When the doctor was doing the thing, you can see the baby kick its legs, and the baby was kind of it looked like the baby was trying to twerk or show its ass to us. And it just made me think, damn, what a fucking funny ass baby. Maybe it knew that we were looking, and maybe the baby knew that we're, you know, we have our differences, but the baby's healthy. It's living and it's growing inside of her belly. And we're gonna do our best to provide an environment surrounded by the people that we love and cherish, and to be able to share those kinds of relationships with this kid. Yesterday's video was a little bit too long, 30 minutes. I don't think people want to hear me rant for this long. This one's about 6 right now, so I'll go for a couple more minutes. But we had a really good conversation on the way back from the hospital. And yesterday, like I mentioned before, I'm taking a poetry class. I really like writing poetry. It's not something that I've kind of dabbled in, but never took it seriously. Hey, Finn, let's go. Hey, come here. I've never dabbled in seriously until this past summer. Again, I have a wonderful mentor, and I'm surrounded by a beautiful group of women poets, female poets, or however pronouns they want to identify themselves as. But they're just beautiful human beings, and every time we meet, even though I've never met them, again, in person, we have virtual Zoom meetings. We got a little Discord chat going on. We post things that we love about writing, because I think for the most part, most of us are trying to make our art into something that's financially sustainable for our lives and our lifestyles, and we're trying to make our living off that. And yesterday hit me how beautiful it is to be surrounded by a group of human beings who may not have the exact same specific goals as you do, but you're kind of heading towards the same kind of general mountain, the general goal that we're all trying to climb. And as we're slowly trekking our way up this, maybe some of us can realize, yo, there's writing, creative writing shit, and trying to make money from this and trying to live off of it is not for me. But we still have shared some part of that trek, part of that journey up this mountain. And then for the ones that are trying to do it, I'm excited and honored and grateful that I'm surrounded by a community of like-minded folks where we're climbing it together. We're learning from each other. Some of the poems that I've created couldn't have been possible without these poets, without these writers, because they teach me. Anytime they share anything, I take it in, I process it, and they teach me. And if I think it's something really fucking cool, I go ahead and try it out, see if I can make something with it. And that's a beautiful thing, because I think in the past, I try to do this writing shit all on my own, and no matter how good I get, what's the point if I'm climbing this shit all by myself? Where's the enjoyment in the journey of that? Just grinding it out all by myself. Again, I'm grateful that I found the community of people that I can work with, or fellow artists that I can work with, that I can grow with. Hopefully I can do the same thing with this YouTube channel. Hopefully I can do the same thing with this small little clothing company that me and my baby mom are trying to start up. Just finding those kinds of people who kind of have the similar goals, maybe not necessarily in the same stage of life that we are. Maybe some have already accomplished it. We can try to learn from them. Or maybe some that are thinking about it, maybe we can help them out. And maybe some that are in the same boat as me and my girl. We have no idea what the fuck we're doing, but we're trying to figure it out. And we're trying to help each other out on this journey. I'm grateful. I'm incredibly grateful that I found people like that anytime I'm around them, I'm supported in my art. I'm supported when sometimes I just want to hear what they're creating. I want to feel what they've been up to, because I think each one of them each one of them has something beautiful to share, not just with our group, but parts of the life with life. And I think having those kinds of relationships is probably one of the most valuable things about everything that I'm trying to do. I'm become a dad, trying to make a living off my art, trying to enjoy my life, you know? And I have people like that that are also, I hope, are trying to do the same. If not, they're working towards that. But whatever it is that they're trying to do, they're out there listening. I'm here, more than want to help you out. Just reach out. Let's make art together. Let's make beautiful things together. Let's share it with the world. Let's be honest. And let's just fucking do our best and appreciate everything that we have. So that's all I got for now. Again, this is day 3. Day 3. Guess I can title this Appreciation Part 2. Things to look forward to, things to be consistent with. Love your life, man. Or woman, or they, them, whatever your pronouns are. Enjoy it. You're already here. Accept where you're at. Follow your dreams. Let life surprise you the way life surprised me today. Because I'm gonna be honest, I almost wasn't there for that sonogram or ultragram, whatever you call it. I was about to leave the hospital, go grab a coffee. But someone told me to stay, wait, be patient. So I waited and I waited. Next thing I know, they let me in. So I'm glad I got to experience that. It's beautiful. Again, you don't know when those doors are gonna open for you. Sometimes we think we need to barge through them, or we need to make them themselves, but sometimes, like this security, it's about timing, it's about patience. When the timing is right, when the season is right, when you're there, this will be blossoming. You'll see it in one of these videos. Same thing, I had the chance to see our baby blossoming in her belly. Beautiful. Anyways, thanks for listening. Have a great day, y'all. Day 3. Peace out.